Deepak Damle. I look after corporate strategy and planning for Fackelmann. So Fackelmann has been using Bizom for more than a year now. The solutions that we use for Bizom are SFA and DMS. But I guess today's session was an eye-opener for us that there are many other solutions that Bizom has which are actually useful for us. We have not been using it and gives us a future path that how Bizom will be so much more helpful for us in future. It was earlier a pen or paper, and completely offline version of it. Why we moved to Bizom, the key challenge that we had in market was as we were expanding. So practically, Fackelmann is to overall a 102-year-old company globally, but it's practically a startup in India. We have recently entered into India. We are scaling up our operations, and as our field team is establishing their roots across India, one thing which was required was a very basic thing of attendance. But more than that, our general trade team, when they were visiting distributors, when they were visiting retailers, outlets and all, a solution helping them to capture the demand, capture the orders, which was missing. And that's where we partnered with Bizom for SFA. That was the first step. Then going ahead, we started implementing DMS and all, which is currently very, very new for us. We are practically a few weeks old into DMS. The order management system where my team is able to capture the order at a retailer level, able to provide those orders directly to distributors, even though there are distributor salesmen and all. But this gives my team an extra advantage. My team get a better, call it a repo and all in terms of, in the eyes of distributor that yes, from a company perspective, from a business generation and development perspective, Fackelmann is directly involved in generating demand in the market and driving sales. I will give you in a steps. I have a plan in my mind. Once DMS is complete, we'll first go with the retailer application. Before retailer application, we'll go with the must-sell items. I have already given few recommendations in the must-sell items that I want for the team. There is slight modification needed. Once must-sell items is launched, then we'll go for a retailer app. Post the retailer app, in parallel, we are working on a regular order replacement system from a distributor side. Once they are matured into it, we'll implement the ARS, automatic replenishment ARS. So these three are done. When we are over with the ARS, I guess you have an analytical solution also which gives a complete insight about the working, the things that we are using it. We may start implementing insights before ARS, but it will be almost time together. It will happen almost simultaneously. I have worked on many SFA solutions in my past. I have implemented 2 in my past organization. Bizom has taken that steps a leap ahead where current companies are. The integration of the work that you're doing with ONDC, the work that you're doing with the retailer app, increasing the scales, dissolving the boundaries around cross-company sales and so on. Those kind of things are revolutionary. You are making life easier for a retailer, a shop owner, making life easier for brands like us, making life easier for a salesperson who is visiting multiple outlets. Not one company salesperson, but multiple company salesperson, because now with one app, multiple brands can then place their order to respective distributors. And that is something which is a class apart.